Squares.
You are continuing to battle and spread fun, aren't you? Fun governs your very existence, after all. So I'll ask you again. What do you think you're doing?
Squares, why don't we just stop this already? There's nothing fun or right about what you're doing. You can try to take my heart and control me all you want. But that's not going to work on these people.
It seems your usefulness has run its course. At least you were able to gather some power for me. Farewell, Marl.
Squares, wait!
So, are you okay, Marl?
What about that other guy? He was like a villain straight out of a movie. Had the walk, the talk, the whole shebang. His name is Squares?
Yes, and he wasn't always a villain.
Well, I get that things between you two aren't exactly peachy right now. I think you could explain from the beginning?
Alright. The truth is, I don't exactly know what Squares and I are.
Are you talking crazy?
Ringo, you're speaking without thinking again.
It was just so sudden. My brain couldn't process it before my mouth started making sounds.
Are you okay now?
Sorry about all that. Please, continue.
Well, I believe we may have existed in a place beyond dimensions, in some form, for a very long time. I also believe we've been quietly watching over your battles all that time. But appearing before you, speaking to you directly, that's new. That's something we shouldn't have been able to do. But one day, something happened. Something different. It was... Sorry, time out!
What's the matter, Arl?
Between the tense moments, the sheer amount of information, and the complicated story... Well, just look at Amity. Cuckoo. What? I'm awake! I wasn't sleeping. May I continue? We can take a break if you'd prefer. Maybe even sneak in a quick battle. What? Really?
That's right. In fact, your timing's perfect.
Beep. Yeah, our heads were starting to spin from all this too. We could really use a minute, Amity.
Okay, then let's take a break.
Yay! Then, I want to battle you, Marl. Let's have a little fun. Fun? Yes, I'd love to. Here we go. Wow, Marl! You're super strong! Do you really think so? And that smile of yours? 100% perfecto! You're flattering me. That was so much fun! And I feel so much better! Now that we've had ourselves a little break... Yes, you're right. I'll continue my story. Let's see. Where did we leave off?
You were somewhere beyond the dimension, watching over us. And then something different happened.
Ah, that's right. Something very different indeed. The two worlds never had any kind of connection with each other. But one day, a voice was heard calling between them. I want to see you again, it said. They'd never met before, and yet... So, why was that a bad thing? It made us... confused. What was once impossible suddenly became possible. Squares had it much worse, too. His entire existence is governed by what's right.
So he's driven by what's right, and you're driven by what's fun?
Exactly. Then two worlds that have never made contact called out to see each other again. To Squares, this conflicted with his sense of order and what he considered right. So he resorted to violence. He turned me into his puppet and kept me by his side. But thanks to all of you, I'm finally free from his control. But now, he's trying to carry out his plan by himself. So he got violent? How? Well, he wanted to force the worlds to merge. He believes he can find the conflicts that called out to each other and erase them. Only then can he separate the two worlds and restore order, making everything right again. So what exactly are these conflicts? Well, they're you. Every one of you standing here. Each one of you is considered a conflict.
Say what?
How?
P! What? What now? Goo-goo? Especially...
I get it! I totally get it now!
Ekalo?
How could this be?
Lemurus?
Well, I knew what was going on from the very start. Still, hearing it again reaffirms just how unforgivable this all is.
Dark Prince.
Hey, Ekalo?
Yes, Ringo?
Actually, never mind.
That's one weird face you're making. Come on, smile. Smile.
Hey!
Smile!
Knock it off!
You know you want to!
Ekalo? Why do you gotta do things we can't even show to the audience?
Woohoo! I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's it! You asked for it!
All I'm asking for is a smile. So, to sum up what Ringo is clearly too exhausted to say, there exists a Puyo dimension and a Tetris dimension. Neither of these worlds have ever made any sort of contact with each other. But somehow, in both dimensions, there are voices calling out to see each other again. To Squares, there's an order to the universe, and he sees those voices as a threat to that order. So his plan is simple. Eliminate all threats and restore order. Sound about right, Marl?
Yes, that's exactly right. And the dimensional parasite... that would be Squares. I know this is serious, but I got kinda distracted by Ringo and Ekalo's little improv show.
That was no imperv show. That was serious.
It's not imperv, Ringo. Okay, okay. Enough joking around for now.
Oh, Arlie, don't you worry your adorable little heart. Whatever may stand in the way, I, the Dark Prince, will defend you and only you. Oh, and Carbunny, of course.
No way! I don't want your help if you're just gonna leave everyone else out in the dust. Goo-goo!
Let's all just relax, take a deep breath, and have a cake or three. Okay, now let's think.
Oh, Reese. Didn't realize you were here.
Hello there, Maguro. How are you? Something troubling you?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Come now, you can tell me. It's good to get things off your chest every now and then.
Well, Reese, we're just a couple of junior high students. Me and Ringo, I mean. But for some reason, this whole situation with the world is being pinned on us. It's all so overwhelming.
I see. In that case, I have just the right advice for you.
What is it?
First, focus on something that'll overwhelm you even more. Then, use it to your advantage.
My advantage?
For example, when you find yourself in a perpetual fever state, you're capable of certain feats.
Ah, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then once I start, I can't stop.
Indeed I am.
Then I'll give it a try right now. Be right back.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, much. Feels like I'm still in fever mode.
Very good, very good. Then, what say we rendezvous with the others?
Our next step should be... Oh, we should try to get squares on our side. We can pull that off, right? I mean, we managed to make Marl our friend, didn't we?
Excuse me?
What? We are friends. Aren't we, Marl?
No. I mean, of course we are. It's just, I've caused so much trouble for all of you. There's no excuse for my actions, whether I was in control or not. I don't think I really deserve to be called your friend.
Don't worry, Marl. Amity's the master of picking friends. Goo 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 goo.
Yeah, you got Amity's seal of approval. That means you're fine by us.
You're our friend, Marl.
Everyone.
Don't sweat it. Now let's go find squares. Come on. What's up, T?
I was curious. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Huh?
If you mean where squares went, then I'm sorry. But even I don't know where that could be.
You don't?
Right. Then the next order of business is to track him down. Once we do, we'll figure it out from there.
Arlie.
What do you want now, Dark Prince?
Forgive me for springing this on you so suddenly. But will you indulge me in a battle? One that burns with passion, as I burn for thee!
What? Are you even following what's going on? Goo, 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 goo.
Here I come!
Oh, why now? Oh, jeez.
You should know that I was holding back much of my strength. So, do you see now?
See what? Goo-goo!
You are my princess and my treasure. So it gnaws at my heart to say this.
I'm not your princess, and I'm the world's treasure.
But you and the others just don't have what it takes to face squares.
Ugh.
His powers aren't even comparable to my own. But you've seen what he can do.
Yeah, but
Think about it. Marl spent all this time gathering power from your battles, only to have it taken away by squares. And remember, I am the Dark Prince. I could always persuade him to surrender to us.
no. Please don't hurt him. Squares and I are two sides of the same coin. If any harm comes to him, there's no telling what might happen to any of our worlds.
Ah, good point.
Well, we can help at the very least. The Dark Prince and I will help you find squares. So you better get real strong real fast, Ringo.
Seriously, Ekolo? Psha, always with the unrealistic expectations.
If that's all, then we'll see you later.
Ta-ta! If and when you need our help, just say the word. We'll be here faster than you can say Puyo!
I know we have to get stronger. It's just easier said than done. Goo-goo! Goo-goo-goo-goo-goo!
I have an idea.
Pee! Pee!
What is it?
Let's return to the SS Tetra. There's one more individual who knew about these events. If anyone should be able to help us, it's him. Now let's go see X, the Keeper of Dimensions.
Pee! Pee! Pee!
This starship ain't even ready for these seasick moves. Ooh, baby!
Pardon me, but may I use you as a specimen in my potion research experiment?
I'm hungry. Isn't there anything to eat around here?
Boom!
Where are we? There's no description of any place like this in my books.
The stars aren't following the rules anymore. Hi-ya!
Shut up! We're all packed like sardines in this tiny little ship. T, do something!
What am I supposed to do? We need the help of everyone here.
As someone who's no stranger to chaos, even I've never seen this much of it. So, T, we're going to see the Keeper of Dimensions? That's the guy with the oversized suspenders, right?
Yeah, that's X. He leaves quite the impression. He was the former Tetris king. Now he guards the furthest edge of space-time. Not only is he powerful, but nothing goes on in space without him knowing a thing or two about it. I'm sure he'll have good advice for us.
Good plan.
I'll try to get us to our destination as quickly as possible. O and I will concentrate on navigation.
Pee!
Everyone, just sit back and relax until our voyage is over.
Oh, navigation? That's basically like driving, isn't it? That sounds awesome. I want to come watch you on the job. You know, to observe.
Hey, I like the sound of that too. Goo 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 goo. If Ringo and Arl are going, I'll tag along too. Then I'll go too.
Ah, very well. S, keep everyone else entertained.
What? You're leaving me here with this assortment of dinguses? I'm supposed to entertain them for the whole trip? How does Teal live with himself? Torturing a cute girl like me should be a crime. What is it?
Did I hear you right? You called yourself a cute girl?
Of course I did. Isn't it obvious?
I see, I see. At last! I finally found a rival worthy enough to face me in a beauty pageant!
Huh? What are you even talking about?
Now, S. We've got some time to kill. A little friendly competition won't hurt, will it?
Perfect! Then this battle decides it. The winner will be crowned the strongest and cutest girl!
Is this really happening?
Not bad. But I won't lose next time.
There won't be a next time.
Looks like we have a winner for round 1 of the competitively friendly beauty pageant. And that winner is... S!
Round 1?
Let's move on to round 2.
Hold it right there. Is it just me, or are you taking this whole thing a little too seriously?
Hey, this is a rare opportunity. I'm just making the most out of it. So we might as well make it fun.
Fine. You want to see a beauty pageant? I'll give you a beauty pageant.
Now, let's move on to the next round of this friendly competition. You get to pick this round's category, yes?
Let's see. The last round focused on cuteness. Why don't we compete for who's the most handsome?
Sounds good.
Wait! Scratch that! That won't work.
Why?
Because I already know who the most handsome person in the world is. My papa.
Oh.
S.
Fine, Zed can be the most handsome. Let's decide who takes second place.
Fine, I'll allow it.
This boy certainly knows how to keep the situation under control.
Why don't you participate, Shezo?
Huh? Why me?
Doesn't your name mean gorgeous Adonis who defies the gods?
Knock it off!
You've got a winning face, that's for sure. But when you open your mouth, oh boy!
Well, muscular bodies keep me satisfied.
He strikes again.
Wait! No! I meant I don't need to be handsome. If I'm strong and muscular, I'm satisfied. Oh.
Didn't sound that way to me. But if we're talking gorgeous Adonis levels of handsome, then no one beats Lemurus.
Huh?
Seriously, you're a friendly, cool-headed genius, and you light up the room wherever you go.
I hate to agree with Four Eyes here, but he's right. Nobody else comes close, Lemurus.
Felly, not you two.
If Shezo forfeits, then you have no competition. So, I guess you win by default, don't you?
My turn to step in.
Were you even listening, Rulu? We're trying to decide who's second most handsome here.
I don't care about claiming the title for myself, obviously. I'm dedicating this to the true personification of perfection, the Dark Prince. And if I fight for his honor, then I won't lose.
Well then.
Fine by me. She'll throw a fit if we don't give her what she wants anyway.
Ass, be respectful.
Okay, okay. It's a mixed battle, right? Then let's get this over with already.
Seriously?
We won, my Dark Prince! You performed marvelously, Rulu. Fantastic work. Oh, my Dark Prince, anything for you. Please, come closer. My, your hair is absolutely flawless. Oh, Dark Prince, you say all the right things.
I guess that's that then.
This is a perfect example of why you should never be blinded by love. Just look what happens when you open your heart to only one person. Makes a person act creepy. Isn't that right, Papa?
Yes, you are right.
Don't spoil her too much, Zed.
You say something?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's move on to the next round of the pageant.
A friendly competition, huh? I suppose there's no harm in that.
What? Did you want to say something?
Well, we should almost be at our destination. I figured we should check on everyone and make sure their abilities are up to snuff.
Meaning? Can you just say what you want like a normal person?
How about we have ourselves some skill battle practice? Everyone else is busy with their little competition right now.
You and me?
That's right. But feel free to bring anyone you'd like as backup.
What's that supposed to mean? You gonna go easy on me? Fine. Then you better watch yourself, because I'm about to wipe that smug look off your face. Just, try not to hurt me, okay?
I guess that does it.
Darn right! I knew I'd win!
You got that right. Thanks for the battle. Here, some fresh and fluffy marshmallows for your time. See ya.
Someone who just lost is taking it pretty. Huh? These marshmallow things. They're good. Really good. Remember, everyone, this is a friendly competition.
What should our next category be? Oh, I've got it. Let's see here. Huh?
Who are you? What are you? Oh, it's J and L. And they're bothering that boy in blue.
We saw it.
We definitely saw it.
We held hands, so we super duper definitely saw it. You have a mysterious power.
You have a shiny red power.
We want to know what it does.
Leave me alone.
But we're dying to know, aren't we, Elle?
You bet we are.
and we don't have anywhere else to be, do we, Jay?
Well...
Alright, this round's theme is... Teenage Heartthrob!
What?
It's settled. No take-backs.
How will that even work?
It's fine. One of the twins can stand in as a teenager.
Sure.
Ready, set, fight! Here we go!
We're really doing this.
Huh? Did we win, Al?
We did, Jay!
Can I go now?
Well, I guess.
We'll let you go this time.
So, we have a winner here. Let's get back on track. Chop chop!
Well, well, Les. Looks like you're the one who's getting into it now.
You say something again?
Nope, nothing.
Good. Okay, next.
It seems we're entering the home stretch of this competition.
Well then, I hope you have a theme picked out already.
Sure do. The theme for this round is... intellect.
This'll be quick. As SS Tetris Chief Engineer, your duty is to win this battle for us. Get it together!
And now, representing the opposing side, our one and only Reese. We're counting on you.
Understood. Though I've observed something about this eye fellow. His tail and ears are in what I believe to be a submissive position. I have to wonder if he's in optimal condition to battle.
Are you taking pity on your opponent?
Why, yes, it would appear that way, young lady. Now, as for you, you strange little engineer, don't be alarmed. I don't sound that scary now, do I?
You do, Reese. You sound very, very scary.
Who said I was scared?
Eyes back to normal!
That's all it took?
Risukuma, I'm sensing nothing but warmth and sympathy coming from you.
I can say the very same about you. I'm also sensing that we're about to have ourselves a very interesting battle.
As the chief engineer of the SS Tetra,
for the honor of the Physics Club, we battle for glory!
What a terrific battle.
A true testament to love. I walk away from this battle with a victory and a greater sense of respect.
And that's a wrap. Moving on.
Everyone?
P-P-P! T-O?
We're almost there. The wait's nearly over.
Ringo! Guess we got a little carried away with our competition, huh? Almost forgot about our mission.
Captain's report. We've nearly arrived at the edge of space-time. There, we will meet the Keeper of Dimensions, X. From X, we aim to learn ways for us to get even stronger. We'll also inquire all we can about the dimensional parasite. Is everyone ready?
P-P-P-P-P-P-P!
Preparing for landing.
I've been waiting.
X!
P! Mr. Fancy Suspenders!
T. Oh, Ringo. Good to see you. And look at all the friends you brought. I'm bound to this place, but I've witnessed everything you've gone through so far. And I must say, I'm very proud of all the progress you've made. Now, as for what you wanted to know, you're seeking a way for all of you to grow stronger, right?
Yes, but there's something else I want to know first.
Pee-pee!
The cause of Square's confusion. The voices who wanted to see each other again, despite having never met. Are they really us?
T, that's...
Ringo, Amity, Aro, Carbuncle, the others? When I met them for the first time, I got this indescribable feeling. It was a faint feeling, but it was almost as if I was overjoyed to see my old friends again. But if my feelings are the root of so much trouble, what am I supposed to do?
It'll be all right, T. You've done nothing wrong.
Can you say that with absolute certainty?
The thing about worlds is that they're constantly changing. But nobody can ever predict how they change. My hope, T, is that you'll help Squares. And you'll be able to do it without denying yourself those feelings of joy. That's my honest hope for you and your friends.
Thank you, X.
No need to thank me. You know how much you've done for me? This is nothing.
Huh?
Pee-pee-pee!
You'll know what I mean in time. For now, all you should focus on is getting stronger. Now, I want you to throw everything you've got at me. Show me what you can really do. I see.
X, were you holding back?
I didn't. You're all quite strong, I have to admit. But your opponent isn't me. It's Squares. The one called the Dimensional Parasite. He doesn't care who he attacks, and he fights without mercy. In your present state, you're no match for him.
Then how do we get stronger? Is there really a way?
Amity.
You know what I mean? He won't even give us the time of day with how puny we are. That's basically how it is, right?
Amity.
So we really do have to get stronger.
You're right, Amity. You're pretty strong yourself, you know.
Huh? You really think so?
Of course, Amity. You really are wonderful. A little hot-headed, but wonderful nonetheless. Now I understand you're all worried. But first, you need to listen to what I have to say.
Pee-pee-pee-pee.